Okay, here we are, El Prieto, on a Friday in July, a hot July day in California, and a very popular trail in Southern California. We'll see how this comes out as far as with the hikers. Oh my gosh, but I want to give you a first-hand look at how this Berd spoke wheel allows me to crunch through this technical stuff on my hardtail with ease, because it really does add a level of compliance that regular spokes just don't provide. I'm not going to go too fast because I'm tired already. This heat has dragged it out of me. Yesterday, oh my god, I had a terrible headache coming through here, and I was on my rigid 7 Sola single speed, and that was, it was hurting my head just with the bouncing. Today is not as bad, and today I have gears, which is a nice thing. I like my single speeds, but I like having gears. I think gears are great, and I have nothing wrong with riding geared bikes. I prefer hardtails. Man, that was a bad line. I prefer hardtails. And I hit my crank right there. Whoa, I pick a better line. I prefer hardtails over full suspension, just for the fact that I like simplicity. Thank you, just me. But I definitely think a full suspension bike is great too. This corner is kind of tricky, and I didn't do it, but it's tricky, and I cleaned it half the time, but lately I've been clipping out because I messed up my shoulder the other day, and I don't want to mess it up again. I didn't mess it up on that turn, but I messed it up on a different turn. Oh, I messed it up hitting a branch that was down, and it took me out. And I did a terrible job of going down that technical section. That's the most technical droppy section on this whole ride. The rest is a little bit technical, but not as bad as that. And there's a better line to the right that I need to learn how to take. I just been going to the left for so long, I'm not used to it. It's so hot that, you know, when it's hot, you guys, and you smell the sagebrush because it's hot, and that sagebrush is admitting the smell. That's how it is right now. If you guys watch my video on my rigid single speed, I pick a different line than I do on this, and I'm used to picking a different line on a rigid bike because I've been riding rigid single speeds on this trail for a long ass time. I'm probably the only person that was riding a rigid single speed on this trail 10 years ago. Oh, I'm tired. I am not in shape like I was before. And I fueled up a little bit at the saddle, and that was supposed to give me a little bit of energy. This is the other technical turn that I can always, I feel better on lefts, and I can stay clipped in and do technical stuff going to the left than I do going to the right. I don't know why. This is where, oh my gosh, having a full suspension would really help, because it gets really chunky there, and chunky over that. But once I make it past this part, I know I'm pretty well home free with most of the tech stuff behind me. With that turn, it almost feels like you're going right into that wall, and you have to just realize that you're going to be able to turn before you hit the wall. You should be fine. Hear me breathing, my God. I'm out of shape, you guys. Even though I look fit and have all this upper body build and strength, it doesn't translate to legs and lungs as much as you would think. And my friends that don't look that fit are really fit and fast. So when you're plowing through rocks on a hardtail, that's where these Berd spokes really come alive and give you that compliant feeling that you just don't get with regular spokes. This last little drop section looks kind of intimidating because it's exposed, but You just gotta, the tree's down, nice. You just gotta realize that it's completely doable, and you can, your bike will do it. Just stay in your lane and don't hesitate. So I'm guessing my time's in the 9s, maybe in the 10. It wasn't that fast. So my PR is 8:30 for those of you guys that are local and know about El Prieto. So I'm on the probably upper echelon of people my age. Definitely on the upper echelon of people that are riding this trail with hardtails, or especially that PR was done on a single speed, so especially with single speeds. But I'm definitely in the middle of the pack and the people with all kinds of bikes. E-bikes are supposed to be separate, but as we know, a lot of guys don't designate that they're riding an e-bike and get these incredible times, and it's motor assisted. Here's one last jump. Okay, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and give me a thumbs up and a like.